Hi, Mark Ruffalo should be jailed. Man, a few weeks ago, it was just one of them nights. One of them nights where you're tired. You had a long day. You had a tough day. And I was done with watching the usual movies that I watched. The tough movies, the manly movies. Movies about gang wars, about violence, about drugs, fast cars, big pair of tits. I was like, nah, it's a Wednesday night. I don't want to think about that. I want to just sit back, kick back, relax. I'm tired of the gangster shit. I want to love. So on a whim, Wednesday night, I was just scrolling through Netflix and my eyes glazed upon the Romcom session, right? And I started looking at my options and I saw this very unassuming 2000s movie, Just Like Heaven, featuring Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon. In my mind, I was like, damn, this is gonna be another silly, goofy movie. Man, I don't think that I can overstate this. You are not ready for the last 2 minutes of this movie. If you've never seen Just Like Heaven 2005 featuring Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon, I urge you, pause this, watch that by yourself, and come back. The last 4 minutes of this movie are the most putrid, rotten, spoiled, stankin' vibes that I've ever got from a movie, and I'm not even kidding. The movie starts and we're greeted with Reese Witherspoon's enigmatic skull shape. With all due respect, girl, this is an exquisite dome. She works in this hospital having to deal with these freaky ass patients. This is a freaky hospital, man. This is the hospital for fucking sexual assaults. And she's overworked so much she's low-key stepping into delirium.
I'll have a venti triple shot sugar-free vanilla non-fat cappuccino.
Who are you talking to, Reese? There's nobody in there. She makes a stop for the bathroom, and this is the part of the movie where they unveil why she's overworking so much. It's because she lacks something in her personal life, and it's like, a deep, kind of sad moment for her character. And then this fucking bitch just disses the shit out of her out of nowhere.
Elizabeth, you're so lucky that all you have to worry about is work.
That is an insane cook. Fuck you, bitch. Like even with the most charitable view of what the fuck she just said,
Elizabeth,
how is this a compliment? Go fuck yourself. But do not fret, because things are finally starting to look up for Reese Witherspoon. She gets a call from her sister saying, hey girl, I just set you up with a hot date tonight. This little cutie pie is single now. I found him and I want him to meet. Send my truck. That's what it is, man. Wow, man. Driving head first into a semi truck so funny. Looney Toony ass death, man. The human equivalent of having an anvil drop on your head. Mark Ruffalo is searching for an apartment. He puts an extra focus on the couch so he can have the perfect arena for every man's favorite sport, binge drinking. As he heads back into the training room, he sees the most terrifying view that any human can ever see. Early 2000s women fashion. What the fuck is this fit, dog? This is the thing that the Y2K girlies are ignoring. Oh yeah, let me wear my zip-up hoodies. Nah. That's not Y2K. You're forgetting the blazer. The blazer with the bell bottoms. And the low heel shoe with the bow ties. That's what you forgetting. This is the part of history that they want to bury. Mark Ruffalo goes to his supposed therapist friend, please bear that in mind, to say that he's just seen Reese Witherspoon's intricate cranium roaming around his house after binge drinking from the AM to the PM. And this is the friend's advice.
You were drunk. You saw this blonde controlling.
Right, I gotta stop drinking.
No. Yeah, drink, party. Just do it with
No,
other people. God gave us alcohol.
They should revoke your license, dog. But don't worry, he doesn't give up. Mark Ruffalo steps foot in the door and he's back on the clock again. Hashtag let's give our sperms alcohol fetal syndrome. Funnily enough, as he finishes up another beer, he sees Reese Witherspoon's unfathomable orb yet again. That can only lead us to deduce two things. Either Biz is like Popeye spinach to Mark Ruffalo and gives him psychic powers, or it's laced with super venom. But, as a new landlord, Mark Ruffalo already got all the swag of the game. He already makes his first eviction, dog. After seeing that this doesn't work, he goes to the shop around the corner and makes this new friend that warns him that, nah, bro, it's not like that. You gotta understand the spirit. You gotta sit down. You gotta soak in his grievances and everything that's holding him into this physical life. And you gotta bring him into the light and give the spirit the closure that it needs. And then Mark Ruffalo gets drunk again. Now Mark Ruffalo was set on a mission to comprehend who was truly the owner of Reese Witherspoon's most intriguing information. He goes around the neighborhood finding clues and asking questions about who was the last tenant before him while the spirit is still with him. They go into this restaurant in the exact moment where Mia slips and starts dying. And she has a sudden realization of who she used to be. She used to be a nurse. I'm sorry, dog. If that's how you dying, I'm sorry. It was bound to happen. And I beg you for a moment to imagine these scenes without her presence by his side. Do not give this man access to a knife. They rush to the hospital to ask for them about her well-being. Back again at the freaky hospital. And even though she's in a coma, these motherfuckers don't stop dissing her.
She finally gets a life, and then...
You know what? That guy was cute.
Goddamn, can't no bitch catch a break? Also, not to repeat the joke too much, but don't give this man access to a comatose body.
Yeah, that's right. Could you tell me what happened to her?
Well, first I need to know your relationship with her.
They find her. She's in a coma. So Mark goes in and pulls the plug. No problem. Internalized at the freaky hospital. But nah, she steps in, takes a look at herself. Damn. I should really John Morris. Mark, with a heavy heart, leaves her there to reunite with her body. And then her sister comes in that she hasn't seen for the longest. And then the sister reveals that she's gonna pull the plugs. New apartment, dog. It is what it is. Hashtag grind set. Since Reese's out, there's this woman who was one of the neighbors that they talked to earlier. And it's very clear that the movie wants you to see her, as the dumb, broad bitch bimbo who is insufferable type character. She's one of the best characters in the movie.
Out. Every time I meet a good-looking guy, lesbian, hello, Osama. Communism is so over. Like, give your people toilet paper. If I had to choose. Wow. I guess I'd have to go with the midget.
I just want to kick back and talk to her. She seems cool as shit. Major predatory vibes. Gotta, learn a little bit more about consent. But besides that, goddamn. I'm gonna start wearing these types of jeans. He actually doesn't go for her and meets Reese on the rooftop. And I'm sorry to his deceased wife, but he gives the most 2000s ass dialogue I've ever seen, dog. Oh my god, this shit made me retract a little bit.
This total stubborn inability to master a remote. So she would just randomly click buttons until the TV was snarled into some unmanageable condition.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Mark gets word that his sister's in the lookout to assassinate his foot on the grave boohoo, and he promptly has to put a stop to it. He goes to her house and tries to talk the sister out of it, and it's like this really beautiful, heartfelt moment of like, damn, they really fell in love with each other even under these circumstances. Like, damn, that's kind of beautiful, dog. Damn. But he does not give up the crack addict quitting cold turkey antics for a moment. Still moves like a total geeker. And although I think the whole situation is cute, barging into a woman's home with her 2 daughters and starting revealing deep secrets about her old self. Dog, you are so lucky she doesn't have a 50 cal in the kitchen drawer.
I know what you did with JJ on your wedding night. I'll tell everybody.
And then finally, after not being able to convince the sister, Reese Witherspoon loses all hope. New apartment.
I wasn't sure that I was gonna ever see you again.
That's really nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
I really like
They have spirit sex that night, and the next morning, that's when he really decides he gotta do something. That incorporeal head goes crazy, man.
You saved me. And now it's my turn to save you.
Freaking frog! You a freaking frog!
And I just don't want to spend my last night crying. I want to do something with you.
Jerk off instructions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I killed a fuck. So his master plan, the thing that this whole movie has been working towards, barging into a hospital and smuggling out a comatose woman. Nah, yeah, man. Nah, yeah, that's cool. No, that's good. Let me offer a little bit of real critique here. Because, a lot of rom-coms, they have like the zany, crazy side character that's with the character for everything and anything that happens. But this movie, despite the whole thing being like, oh, we gotta smuggle out a woman from a hospital, they don't build up that character. So now that they really need like the crazy sidekick, they retract back into using the therapist from the beginning. And I cannot stress this enough. This motherfucker is just a guy. The 2 times that we see this motherfucker in the movie, he's out drinking and counseling Mark, and he's out drinking and partying. This is a man. This is a man that's a guy. He's not a loony, crazy person ready for the next zany adventure that they're gonna have. No. I've seen plenty of guys in movies. It doesn't get more guy than this. And this right here is where shit goes so south. He takes it out and then he kisses the kiss of life inside her lungs. And Mark Ruffalo can finally look at his cutie face to face and say, damn, bitch, that is a crazy domo. And boom, that's it. Ring on the finger. Wedding night. Wedding. Honeymoon. First baby. Second baby. Third baby. Fourth baby. Damn. Abortion. Bad fight. No prenup signed. Divorce in America is really high. They probably getting divorced. Mark Ruffalo loses it all. Gets drunk again. Alcoholic. Major alcoholic. Drunk on the streets. Homeless. Dead in the streets. Boom. The end. But for some reason, besides having the perfect setup, cliche, but still really beautiful ending, somebody in the writer's room just thought, wouldn't it be the funniest thing if we just made the most uncomfortable 4 minutes of a movie ever? You've heard me until this point, but I swear to you that if you haven't experienced that for yourself, you're never gonna know how it feels like, dog. How I felt doing that, unmatched by anything. Mark Ruffalo has lied to the hospital, has convinced his best friend to smuggle out a comatose woman from a hospital, has lied to the hospital staff about his involvement with said woman, has lied to her sister about his involvement with said woman, has invaded her sister's house on the premises of seeing the spirit of her dead sister, and after he kisses the comatose body in the middle of the hospital, after taking her off of the life support, she does not recognize him.
Hello. It's me. I'm sorry. I don't.
And when he goes to touch her hand, she flinches. So the last 4 minutes of this movie are just this jarring montage of Mark Ruffalo wandering around the city aimlessly with this lost look on his face after somehow not getting arrested for all that he's done. And then it ends like this. Did Mark Ruffalo just kill himself? No, he didn't. They live happily ever after. But the divorce rate is very real, though. So at the end of the day, man, is this a bad movie? Not really. It's a fun movie. You watch that movie. It's a good movie to just close out a day to. If you got an hour and 30 just laying around, definitely watch it. Just skip the last 4 minutes. Pretend that they kiss and then they get married. End the movie there. When they kiss, end the movie. Stop the movie right there. Pretend that that is the ending. You have a beautiful, beautiful movie. Not a beautiful movie. He still tried to smuggle a lot of body, but still. Reese Witherspoon, if by any chance you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I was just, being funny. Your head is acceptable. Bro, she been mewing. She got the finest fucking jawline. But that's it, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Watch my other videos. Watch my other videos. And I don't know, man. Be happy. Don't be spirit fucking. Okay? There's too many women around there for you to be fucking spirits.
Hey, you know they got your mans. They got your mans on sex assault charges. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And it was your mans. He was your boy. I heard you grew up with him.